And here we are. Okay. This one on the end isn't going. I guess the ore just isn't getting far enough. Right, over here. Ta-da! Now this bit can actually run well, and I think we actually need to put in more mining drills based on what I was seeing back at base. Oh, now, was there any ore here? Ah, there was not, because it's not registering any there, so we can put this like this. And then we'll see how these line up. I should have got some more though before I set off. I forgot that I was going to add more mining drills. So I guess we'll have to hop back and resupply. Let's try and get these lined up in a nice way. That works out. And then on this end, like so. And we'll get these ones running anyway. And then we'll go back and get a few. We'll probably need a bit more than 10. Like 15 or something. We can line this up, merge it in. The best way to do it. Let's get some substation-ness. Those ones on the end have been missed, but whatever. And then there, and that one can just have a power pole. There you go. And the ones over here can have power poles as well. There we go, okay. And the train happens to be here. I guess it took a trip. I don't know if I did all that in 20 seconds, that seems unlikely. So I'm guessing that it went and came back again. So that worked out well, time-wise. And here we are. It's a good sign that those three were still unloading, and now, of course, they're all going crazy. So, what was it I wanted? I wanted mining drills, okay. Where production of those? Ooh. I see the ore is running down. Oh, interesting. Well, one thing we could do to try and help that, I don't know if it would work or not, but we can put a splitter in there. So if it's just that particular line that's being an issue, then it will all balance out. But it may be that the deposit needs a couple more mining drills. But it definitely looks like that is a thing. Yeah, it's all suddenly breaking up. It's all just collapsing. What's going on over here? It's all just died. Right, we'll get the mining drills because we definitely need those now. There's 40 of them. We'll get 20. Oh, we've already got 6 there. Wait, where did we get the 6 from? Oh, I guess those got delivered to us already. Which would explain why there weren't a full stack of 50 in the assembler. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, power's gone. Power's imploded. What's happened? Oh, I did say last, or maybe episode before last now, that I was going to break the power, and that was true, because it's now happened. It is happening. Yeah, everything just kicked in at once, and it all just went horrifically wrong. So we need more solar panels. Maybe. Yes, we need more solar panels and more accumulators based on my diagnosis of the power grid stuffness there. So let's go sort out that. We do have a bit of solar panel stuff on us already, but we'll grab some more. There should be a full stack there by now. Oh wait, they use circuits. Yeah. Not sure how well that's going to have gone. We shall see. There should be some more accumulators at least. Yep, full stack of 50. We'll take what we need of that. And oh yeah, there's a stack of 50 solar panels. Fair enough. Oh, oh yeah, of course, because we fixed the circuit systems, and now there's circuits everywhere, and everything's working, and there's been a bunch of production going on, which has contributed to the power failure, I'm sure. But you can't blame it for that. Right, there we go. And here they are, the accumulators. It's getting a very weird pattern here, because I should have picked a random spot in the middle of the desert, really, to do all this, but I just picked a spot right next to the base, and the base is getting in the way, and it's going to get in the way of the base soon enough. And the solar panel field is having to be really long and thin, because I can't expand up. I mean, I guess I could a bit, but then I'd block the accumulators, so that would make no sense. In fact, if we moved the solar panels from there more to over there, we could extend the accumulators down in that direction. I imagine, well, I was about to say we'd never need more than 9 of the squares, but we're getting very close to that, and there's a lot more production to do yet. But what I'm going to do is extend this down here for now. Make some progress with that. Can we fill that bit? No, not quite. So I'm just going to leave that bit empty. And back this way. Fill in the gaps. And there we go. Power for everything. And we'll put some lights in. Do we have lights handy? We do, 7 of them. And they're going to go like that. And that. Clear away that tree. Back to the solar panels. Don't know how many we have. So I don't know how many more squares we can make. So I'll just try another row and see what happens. Whoops. Let's line it up right. Not get the entire row wrong. That'll be annoying. It looks like it works out quite well, though. We've got a couple of random extra solar panels at the end of it. Right. Fill in these squares. And then the lights go here and here. Okay, let's clear the inventory a bit because it's become a bit of a mess. Actually, we probably need assemblers to be handy, but there's other stuff that we don't. That helps. There's some gaps now. So yeah, it's sort of going round the corner. We're sort of playing a game of solar panel snake here. Or something, I don't even know. And I guess accumulator snake as well. Right. So how's the power looking? Let's check a random thing. So at the moment we've ramped up the solar panel production a bit. The accumulators are filling up. They might be full by the end of the night. That doesn't necessarily mean we're fine though. Based on where that failed, it should have been going like that. That's a sizable chunk of the graph, and we probably need more than one new square of accumulators to deal with it, because we've really sort of kicked things up a gear. Hang on, let's... Like, in general, has production... Yeah, production has stayed up, so... Definitely need some work there. Well, thank you very much. We've got some more solar panels been made. Enough for 2 new squares. And well, the accumulators are taking a bit of time. I guess it just take a while to craft them. So yeah, we can make some progress. Oh, it looks like the accumulators are about to be fully charged before the sun starts setting. Yeah, there we go. So steam engines have shut off entirely, and solar panels have dropped their production. Oops. I don't know why I say oops to that. That doesn't make sense. Go back to the graph. So the solar panel production dropped to more than it had previously been capable of still, and then immediately the sun started setting and the steam engines kicked in again, and in just a moment so will the accumulators. So I feel like we might have another power failure tonight, so we'll have to add in more accumulators and solar panels, I guess, both the things, to combat that. And it's going to take a little bit of time for these to craft, probably till... probably it'll be done in like 5 minutes. How is everything over here going? Because right now the power's alright. It won't be in a minute, but for now we can pretend it's all good. What we can do is put in some new circuit production. So let's do that. Actually, thinking about it, we probably want to double it up. So how do we do this? Well, I think the first thing to do is disconnect the gears, and they'll love that. And then just deconstruct all of the gear stuff. Get rid of the belts. Entirely, pretty much. And then work this out. So we want a new circuit belt here. Get rid of that. Doesn't even do anything. Don't know why it's there. We can get an underground belt going here. Now this is an issue. No room for things. Let's break this up. Put an underground belt there. Then we can put this in here. That can connect up to God knows what. Let's break this for a second. We can do that. Then we can do that. Actually, what we can do, see, oops, I did it again. It's not an oops. It's a good thing that's just happened there. especially considering we've just sort of shut down everything for a minute. Okay, what we can do is compact this a little bit by doing that. Merge it here. Put the splitter here. That should be fine. So then it can, oops, that's backwards. So then it can do that. And then all we need to do, ooh, steady. Right, we can connect that up there. So that's the gears sorted. Oh dear. We're getting a bit of lag issues. Calm down now. You're alright. Steady. It's a... Oh dear. Right, anyway, we can put these in. Just get a framework for a setup. And we'll put these in. And then these as well. Whoops. How do we do it on that? I always like to mirror it so I check what it is on the other side. Except that's not going to work, so we're going to have to move it up a bit. We'll do it like that over here. And we can... Oh no, let's not put power poles in, because what we can do is have proper power stuff. If we just plonk in an underground belt over here so we actually have the room for it. There we go. And we can put that in there. We need the copper to come over here, so let's... In fact, we can set it up like we did before, because I can put it like that. There we go. And then, in order to fix that, we have this system. You can have the normal underground belt because you had that before for whatever reason. Oh wait, we'll move you up by a smidge so that we can fit in our splitter right there and have it come up here. Oops. There we go. So now we just need to tell them what they all do. You make those, you make those. Copy this over. I'm learning to do this now. It took a while for me to get the hang of it, but it's becoming a normal thing. Okay, that should be everything. This should now function. And this should all work over here. Looks like it does. Okay, so now just put that in like that. And we also need... Let's put this in here. Keep the belts even. Okay, so the other thing we need to do is reinstate the gear production, because we sort of destroyed it. Do we have... Oh, we don't have any more blue splitters. Oh, that's... I'll go grab one. There should be some more made now, because we fixed the whole circuits thing. It should have been getting through to the production over here. It's not here right now, but it was at some point because there are now express splitters, so that worked. That came out fine in the end. Let's get some more underground belts. Go back up to 20. So this is all broken. Oh, of course, because there's no gears coming through, that stuff's entirely shut down. But we can go back over here now. We've got the stuff. What's this bit do here? Oh, there's a splitter off into the underground belt. Right, so we can put that in there. Have this go this way. And then these can go here. We can have the input. We'll just go crazy with it. And the output, which we can also go crazy with. That's annoying, we can't quite... Oh yeah, we can. There we go, we can power the whole thing. Like so. Have this going on. And... Oh, come on! I'll just break it. Put it back in there. Is it still connecting everything? One way or another. It's fine. And then finally... Actually, do we want that set up? There's not enough room to do that, unless we also move this up here, which doesn't work. Down here does sort of work. Some stuff's not connected, but I think it's connected enough. Nothing's flashing. So I think we're fine. Actually, we didn't need to move it that far because we could do the splittery thing here. Let's move it back up so it's connected back to the extra thing, whatever that thing is. And then, I was about to say it doesn't line up, but we already have this splitter here conveniently, so that actually works extremely well for us. Let's do that. We'll switch to normal belts for now. Put that there. Whatever that power pole was can go there, and it still connects whatever it was connecting. Then we need to actually tell these things what they do. And there we go, we once again have gear production. Apparently we didn't need half of these inserters, but it's planning for the future when we upgrade them, which we could do right now. So we will. 2 of them, conveniently right there. Go nuts. And has some more been, yeah, one more has been made. We can put that over on the last red signs thing. We're out of blue signs, I notice. That's gone. Probably the gears. I imagine it's something to do with those. So there we go, tons of gears going down. Half it going into red signs. And hopefully building up nice and quick. And half it running off into the rest of the system. At the moment it's not getting very far. So we may want to actually just put in like another 2 assemblers or something. Because I know I've got up to 4 assemblers in other things. So, you know, if we give it sort of maximum capability. These are both running now, but only just. I guess it does make sense to have 2 to some degree. Let's put some modules in them because I've just noticed I have them handy. We can put them in the red signs assemblers as well. I haven't checked up on modules in a bit, so we should probably see how they're going. There we go. Oh, speed module being delivered. That's a good sign. That suggests they're being made. We've got another 2 of these. Oh wow. Moving fast. Let's be crazy and put them both on here. And in fact, I think we can move this up without any issue. Oh, that's apparently connecting things now. It wasn't doing that before. Let's just plonk another one in the middle of the system. That still doesn't fix this. Why is this not connected? Because this isn't. Put it there. There you go, you got power again. It's all good. Okay, I realised that I was literally just talking about how I'd got used to the thing, but when it's 2 of them, you might as well just do them manually. It takes no more time. Right. Do that. Bring this up here. Send these down. Goes absolutely nuts. It's so fast now that they can't all... Oh no, they can all unload on it at once. And the belt is absolutely full of gears, which is good. Hopefully that will supply everything that needs it. And in the meantime, copper's broken. Of course it has. And I don't think we really got time to deal with it this episode. But we can go and look at it and and ah and not make any progress. I noticed this iron belt has filled up, and I think we could actually do with... Oh, that's the point. I blue belted the inside, but I never did the outside, so it made no actual real progress in a way. It made some, I guess, but what we'll do is... Why is this a gap? I think there was a roboport there once, but there isn't anymore, so we'll just get rid of it. Put this in, and that, and that, and that. Wow, there's a lot of splitters here. Probably far too many. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, we're out of blue belts. We'll go get some more later. So yeah, we fixed iron maybe, and we broke copper. So I guess we just need to put some more mining drills on that. That won't take 5 minutes, so that's all good. The ore is built up. That is a good sign, and also a bad sign because it means we should have more furnaces running. Oh wow, this is really broken. There's barely anything going on. There's like a third of production. So yeah, that's something that we will do next episode. Let's get rid of that there. And also this here. This is really getting burned through. Okay, so next episode we will go and put a bunch more mining drills in copper, get that all sorted. We'll add that other bit of circuit production in. We'll check up on modules. Haven't done that. Need to see how they're going. And just generally keep on improving the factory. We're making some progress. How's the power? Didn't check that before. How did the night go? It looks like it worked. Maybe it failed there. It doesn't look particularly bad. And also, it seems like things got charged quite quickly, so I guess stuff's fixed now. Maybe... production died down a bit after its big peak at the beginning, so it's not too bad, but we should probably put some more power in. But anyway, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.